Welcome to Reading English Aloud. This is Reading English Aloud practice. Traffic lights are dumb. New vocabulary words. Nouns. Number 1, pedestrian, pedestrian. Number 2, traffic density or traffic congestion. Traffic density, traffic congestion. Demand, demand. Number 4, flow, flow. Number 5, commuter, commuter. Number 1, pedestrian, a person walking rather than traveling in a vehicle. Number 2, traffic density or congestion. The quantity of traffic in a given area or space, crowding. Number 3, demand. Pressing requirements, immediate attention needed. Number 4, flow. A steady, continuous stream or supply of something. Number 5, commuter. A person who travels a distance to work on a regular basis. New vocabulary words. Verbs. Number 1, hinder, hinder. Number 2, base, base. Number 3, manipulate, manipulate. Number 4, accommodate, accommodate. Number 5, alleviate, alleviate. Number 1, hinder. Make it difficult for someone to do something or for something to happen. Number 2, base. Use something as the starting point for something. Number 3, manipulate. To control something or someone to your advantage, often unfairly. Number 4, accommodate. Adapt to. Number 5, alleviate. Make suffering or a problem less severe or less serious. New vocabulary words. Adjectives, adverbs. Number 1, adaptive, adaptive. Number 2, exclusive, exclusive. Number 3, existing, existing. Number 4, further, further. Number 5, remotely, remotely. Number 1, adaptive, able to adjust to the conditions of a particular environment. Number 2, exclusive, not admitting other things. Number 3, existing, in operation at the current time. Number 4, further, at or to a more advanced, successful, or desirable stage. Number 5, remotely, from a distance, without physical contact. Traffic lights are dumb. Most traffic lights systems are not smart. They appear to hinder pedestrians and drivers from getting on with their day. Even when traffic density is less, the traffic signal still has the same fixed time. It's time all traffic lights became smarter. An adaptive traffic control system, ATCS, is a traffic management system that controls traffic signals based on traffic demand. A system like this uses high-resolution cameras and sensors to sense changing traffic patterns and manipulates the signal timer to accommodate varied traffic volume to keep a flow of traffic. With more than 1 billion cars on the road worldwide, more cities should be using technology to alleviate the frustration of traffic congestion. Many existing traffic management systems use programmed signal patterns to control traffic for different times of day. An ATCS using intelligent technology can go one step further and emit active traffic data so that immediate issues can be addressed, such as traffic backups, congestion, construction, special events, or accidents. New York, USA, Sydney, Australia, and Curitiba, Brazil, are 3 cities using this type of technology to solve their traffic problems. Mayor Michael Bloomberg, former mayor of New York City, launched a real-time congestion-busting traffic system in 2011, allowing engineers to control the traffic lights remotely by using data from live street feeds. In the 1970s, traffic engineers in Australia first developed the Sydney Coordinated Adaptive Traffic System, SCATS, and have been improving on its technology ever since. SCATS uses vehicle sensors in the pavement and cameras to assess the number of vehicles at an intersection and sends this information to a central data center. A newer feature gives signal priority to late buses in order to keep traffic moving and commuters on time for work. Many large cities, such as Hong Kong, Shanghai, Mexico City, and Kuala Lumpur, use SCATS. The city of Curitiba in Brazil has a smart bus system that runs on exclusive transit lanes that use sensors to communicate with smart traffic lights to allow buses to transport commuters quickly and efficiently. With an increasing number of vehicles on the roads worldwide, smart traffic lights systems are needed to ensure traffic keeps moving. That's the end of the article, and these are my sources. Discussion questions. Number 1, how do you get from home to work or school? Number 2, have you ever been in a traffic accident? I hope not. Number 3, what do you hate most about traffic? Number 4, do most people in your culture drive a car? Why or why not? Number 5, does your city maintain a good public transportation system? And just for fun, idioms about transportation. To throw someone under the bus. To expose someone to an unpleasant situation, often for one's gain. He threw his partner under the bus when their business failed. Drive someone up the wall. To make someone angry or tired. The kids were driving me up the wall all day with their fighting. My way or the highway. There is no alternative way to the way I want to do things. If you don't like it, too bad. It's my way or the highway. To lose your train of thought. To forget what you were thinking about. To forget an argument that you were making. What was I saying? I seem to have lost my train of thought. To have a face like the back end of a bus. To be very ugly. You can't have a face like the back end of a bus if you want to go on TV. This one I've never heard before. This one is new to me. This is British. I read it and my husband is British, so I asked him and he said, oh yes, we use this one all the time. So I haven't heard this one, and I'm Canadian, my husband is British, and he might use this one. I think it's very rude. I can't imagine using it. And in the driver's seat, in charge, in control. I never really felt I was in the driver's seat when I was the store manager. I'm glad I quit that job. And that's the end of this article. Traffic lights are dumb. Thank you for reading English aloud with me.
That was easy.